Hey, it's Nancy again, and I got some new stamps in the mail the other day. I ordered some Indigo Blu stamps, and I want to try them out, and so I thought I'd do it with the camera on. And this one is called Caitlin, and yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to put them on some deli paper because I like to use deli paper in my journal pages and stuff like that. And I'm going to use Stays On ink. And ink her up real good. And I have a foam, kids foam underneath because it makes them stamp better. I get a better image that way. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. But I'm going to make her all over the page. So I'll have a whole page of her. Maybe I'll use my VersaFine ink. I don't have to keep covering that up. I have an update on my husband if anybody's interested. He was having a hard time again breathing. He hasn't felt good since his last chemo, which will be 2 weeks on Wednesday, and he just has not felt good at all. And yesterday was his birthday, and we spent most of the day over to his mom's, but he just didn't feel good at all, and so he ate some birthday cake, and then he went and laid down in his mom's bed and fell asleep. And then I brought him home, and he couldn't get his breath. He was having a hard time breathing, and so he came home from his mom's and went to bed, and then I guess it was about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning, he started, I could hear doors slamming and lights going on, and the dog started barking, and I woke up and I was like, what is going on with you? And he says, I'm so sick, I can't breathe. See how that does? The whole sheet of that. And so he says, I need to go to the hospital. I need to call 911. So he did, and they came and took him to the hospital, and they couldn't find anything wrong. His oxygen level was at 100%, and the only thing is his hemoglobin's dropped again. Now there's a saying that goes with this girl, and I'm going to use it on his hemoglobins had dropped from, oh, I don't know what they were, but they said they dropped 9 points in 2 weeks. And he was right on the borderline of having a transfusion. So they went ahead and sent him home. I don't know which way this is going to come up, upside down or inside out or whatever. But we'll just stamp it on there and see what it does. Oh, it's upside down. So, he came home and both of us went back to bed. We got there about 4:30 this morning. The ambulance came and took him, and I went over there and to the hospital. We don't live very far from the hospital, and I got dressed and went over there, and I had to wait in the waiting room for a long time before they let me go back and see him. And they took a chest x-ray and did all that stuff that they always have to do, and come back, everything was fine. They took some samples to see if he was bleeding internally, and that come back negative. And the only thing they can think of is his hemoglobins, and he's anemic, so they sent him home, and he went to bed. But we got home about 7:30 this morning, and we both went back to bed, and he just barely woke up, and it's like 6 o'clock at night. He's been asleep all that time, but I called the doctor. They wanted me to call and his oncologist doctor and see what she wanted to do, and she's ordered a blood transfusion for 10 o'clock in the morning. We've got to go get a blood transfusion. Yay, yay, yay. Which will take most of the day, but I'll just take him over there and get him set up and leave him there, because they have to take blood and then they have to cross-type it, and you know, all that stuff. Alright, that's enough of that one. So I guess she was on this, I don't know what they were on. She wasn't on a paper of any kind. I guess she was on this. I'll put her back on here. And then I got one of Lemar Weber. It's a lotus flower. I think I want to stamp it in blue. Yeah, they're just on this paper. They never go back in the same place anyway. Sometimes I cut these out, and sometimes I use the whole page. These I'll probably just tear apart and... Ooh, how pretty is that? Yummy. Yay, Lemar, that's beautiful. Gorgeous. And again, these are Indigo Blu stamps. It'll fit on there. Stamp it off one more time. cool. See that? I need a drink on my drink. I'm out of my Perrier water. I gotta go get some. I drink a lot of mineral water. I love my mineral water. Okay, and then this one is just a stylus flower, and I thought it looked like Queen Anne's lace. I'm in love with that flower, so I can't get enough of it. I have several stamps, a couple of stamps of it, and then I thought I had a stencil of it. I'm pretty sure I do. And it looks like this. And I'm just going to do it in black. I could do a whole page of that and then put it in a book. Put the whole page in a book. Yeah, I love that flower. I just love it. They grow wild here. It's a wild flower. Queen Anne lace. I'm sure you've heard me say it a million times that it's a wild carrot. The root is a carrot. Germans brought it over here. I'm sure it must grow wild in Germany. I never noticed it when I was over there, but I don't know. I didn't look at a lot of things, I guess. I think I bought some seeds. I bought a bunch of seeds to plant this spring, and I'm pretty sure I bought Queen Anne's lace. I'm going to dig up all these nasty flower beds out here and plant me some pretty stuff. Maybe, if I'm still here. My husband has almost decided to stop taking chemo. He's so tired of being sick. But I don't think he realizes how sick he'll be without it. I don't know. It's pretty sad. It's breaking my heart. He's coming up, you know, statistics say that people with this kind of cancer only go 8 months. Well, you know what? This month is his 8th month. But I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking at that picture. But, you know, I can understand where he's just so tired of being ill all the time. He never feels good, ever. And that's just not like my sweetie. He's not like that. And that's what breaks my heart. In May, we'll be married 9 years. Let's see. Make sure I get that on. Isn't these pretty? Isn't that pretty, pretty, pretty? Now I just want to stamp off some portions of it. Oh, I love it. I just love that. Alright Alright guys, that's all the new stamps I have. I just wanted to stamp some papers with it and bring you on and show you. So thanks for watching, and please keep my husband in your prayers. He really needs a lot of prayers, and especially for his decision if he just chooses not to do chemo. You know, so thanks guys. Bye bye.